Holy crap, this is getting good now. Does everybody remember this incident back in 2016? Oh, oh, look out. Okay, everybody circle around. Make it where nobody can see her. She's down. Yeah, that was the potential president of the US that couldn't even stand out in the heat for 15 minutes. Now we know why, and it turns out everybody knew that she was having problems. Sorry for the fuzzy image here, it was the best one I could pull up, but check this out. As of September 2016, the Russian Foreign Intelligence Service, SVR, had Democratic National Committee, DNC, information that President Obama and party leaders found that President Obama and party leaders found the state of Secretary Clinton's health to be extraordinarily alarming and felt it could have serious negative impact on her election prospects. Her health information was being kept in strictest secrecy, and even close advisors were not being informed. Russian foreign intelligence possessed DNC communications that Clinton was suffering from intensified psycho-emotional problems. Yeah, including uncontrolled fits of anger, aggression, and cheerfulness. She was placed on a daily regimen of heavy tranquilizers, and while afraid of losing, she remained obsessed with a thirst for power. So let me point out here that the claim is that the Ruskies helped get Trump elected, but they had info that she was losing it the whole time, and we didn't hear about it at that time, except for the random agent that admitted that she was off the wall control freak. So she was power tripping to the point they had her on heavy tranquilizers, keeping her medical record sealed. The SVR, Ruskies, also had information that she suffered from type 2 diabetes, ischemic heart disease, deep vein thrombosis, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So her pulmonary system was just trashed. The SVR possessed a campaign email discussing a plan approved by Secretary Thang to link Putin and Russian hackers to candidate Trump in order to distract the something. I don't have the rest of that. And now check this out. The Rusky Federal Security Service in August had details of secret meetings with multiple named U.S. religious organizations in which U.S. State Department representatives offered in exchange for supporting Secretary Her significant increases in financing from department funds and the patronage. So in secret meetings, she was offering religious organizations a big old chunk out of that USAID piggy bank if they would support her. And you remember what we all talked about for 5 years at least, is how everything was a pay-to-play scam with them? It's all coming back to me now. But up until about 2019, most of the online conspiracies were actually true, and then everybody got led astray with dumb crap. The SVR Ruskies also had information that the DNC leadership and her foreign policy advisors had heard that U.S. allies in London, Berlin, Paris, and Rome were not optimistic about her presidency. They had expressed notes of doubt regarding her ability to perform the function of head of state. So all of the world leaders knew that she was in a bad state of health and mind. And all kinds of people in our government knew that she was not fit for service, which would seem really crazy if they hadn't spent 4 years rolling JoJo out to drool all over a stage. The Rusky Federal Security Service published a report in early September quoting European government experts that noted candidate Her was building her lead in battleground states and that candidate Trump would have only, quote, minimal chances of winning unless he was able to take advantage of yet more revelations concerning her work as Secretary of State, and in particular, the growing scandal surrounding her use of government position to attract large donors to her family's foundation. So the Ruskies had all kinds of dirt on her. And you guys remember how Rasputnikov became the devil incarnate back around that time, right? And everybody knew about her foundation in Haiti, what happened in Libya. I mean, this woman is evil incarnate. Always accuse your enemy of that which you are guilty. The text suggests that Rusky intelligence services were aware of her potential vulnerability to ethical issues, which would heighten the potential value of leaking the details of the secret meetings, offering State Department patronage to religious groups in exchange for supporting her campaign. The Sea Intelligence Agency redacted source details of this report, however, so it is difficult to assess the value of this intelligence without clarification, blah, blah, blah. So people in intelligence were helping erasing all damaging information. So look, I hate to put the cart before the horse here, but if they are ever going to do anything about what happened, the coup that has been going on for the last 8 years and the failed WEF plot for the New World Order, now's the time. If they put all of this out and then don't follow through and don't do anything, I'm so freaking done with these people. I mean, do you guys understand how bad they screwed the world up? The world of 2016 is night and day different from what it is today. These people are the reason that we have strippers in kindergarten and all the crap going on in the world. 20 million extra noobs flooding in. And this goes all the way back to Bill's term and sending all of the jobs overseas, NAFTA. Our government was hijacked back in the 90s and has been going down the wrong road ever since. While these people have made themselves filthy frickin' rich. They left office flat broke, and now they're worth $245 million. And in the process of making themselves filthy rich, they have destroyed every little town in America. Every little town used to have a factory or two that helped support the local economy. That all got shipped overseas. And to keep everybody from worrying about that or talking about that, then they throw ethnicity in your face all the time, your sexual, where you like to stick your pee-pee. I mean, she actually called us the deplorables. These people are deplorable degenerates. So I can't tell you how much I want to see that whole cabal taken out. But the question is, will Blumpf have the balls to do it? And his team. I sure hope so. But yeah, we all knew at the time that she was in horrible health, coughing up alien frogs. But now we know that everybody knew what was going on. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Static out.